All right, so we're back at the island walk. So Luisa couldn't make it today, so I invited somebody else. So she's a redhead. She's beautiful. She's always there for me. I've known her since 2018. So, and before you give me, you know what, about having a girlfriend, I just gotta say, it's 2026, not 1950. So the traditional way of doing things doesn't really apply. You know, what's a man supposed to do when he's up in this beautiful place all by himself and his girl can't make it up here? Eye Candy, that's her nickname, is a redhead. And like I said, I've known her since 2018. And Louisa's well aware of her. So ethically, I'm not doing anything wrong. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Eye Candy.
Haha, gotcha. Louisa's cool, but not that cool.
She's a 2013 low, and we call her Eye Candy. So this is my fishing boat. And I spend lots of time with this girl. And she's got some junk in her trunk. Okay, so our first fishing trip of the year. It's a little late. It's like mid-June, but there's been so much flooding here. It was hard to get the docks in and to get the boat in the water because the boat launches were flooded. However, it's not that big of a deal as the walleye in this lake spawn in the other end, and it's about a 45-minute ride down to the other end of the lake. So what we're going to do today is that we're going to see if the walleye are in this end of the lake. I'm not going to run down to the other end, and the reason for it is there's a storm coming, and then we got a couple days worth of rain. So I don't want to run down there and get stuck in the storm. So we're just going to stay at this end and see if the walleye are in yet. All right, here we go. First cast. We're just actually going to troll today. But we'll see what's out there. There's a little bit of a walleye chop out there. So it's a little breezy, but that's okay. Walleye like the wind. It sure is nice to be out here. I was out with a friend at his place on the French River last week, but this is my first time out on this lake, so I'm super excited to be here. It's a beautiful afternoon. There is no bugs out here. I got chased away at the island walk today, which is pretty rare for the island, but I probably got 10 or 15 bites on the island today, so it was pretty intense. But out here, there's nothing, so I love it. No bugs. You can see the sky starting to change. There's the gray clouds coming in the distance there. So I'm probably gonna head in soon because I'm not catching anything. Camp walleye, you think I'd be better at catching fish, but I suck. You know, they call me the fish whisperer. Just kidding. Nobody calls me that. I suck at fishing. Okay, it's go fast time. Fuck yeah.
You know, there's something so therapeutic about being on the water, whether you're going fast like this or you're just floating around trying to catch some fish. It's just magic.
Okay, so we're gonna try to do this without breaking a tripod. 3 times in this rink. He's on fire. Ooh. All right, those are the first 2 shots I've missed going around the horn trying to show you. Yeah, there was a time where I could have been a pro basketball player. Just kidding. There was never that time. Wow, that's terrible. I can't believe I just missed 3 in a row from there. I'm going to edit that out. That's terrible. I'm not putting that in there. Oh, I just love playing sports. And I love exercising. Like, I just love moving and being outdoors. Like, man, this is amazing. For all you guys that are my age, approaching 50, and you're not moving, man, you're missing out. This is so fun. Like, this is like being a kid again. I suggest you get off your ass. Stop watching Netflix. The only thing you're allowed to watch is YouTube and the rise of Ronnie. And get out there and move your body. Have some fun. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Get off your ass and move. What a beautiful night in the Iron Barn. Well, I think it's time to get home and get some protein. Okay, so the wind's really picked up since I've been fishing. And as you see behind me, there's some pretty dark clouds. So something's definitely coming. I'm gonna try to get in the water and swim and shower before that gets any closer. Okay, trying to protect my camera and tripod with a towel because it is pretty windy here, so. Ooh. So I was in last week and the water was warm, but with this wind, I think it's pulling the water up from the bottom, the cold water from the bottom. So it's a little chilly right now and slippery. There's a little dip here. Whew. There it is. Oh, the things I do for YouTube and my 34 subscribers. hear thunder, and it's starting to rain, so it's time to head in. That felt good though. Showering in the lake feels amazing. But yeah, it's breezy out here. Holy cow. Yeah, storm's coming. Time to go. So I just had to run, so I'm a little bit out of breath. But maybe I should have left a couple minutes earlier. But anyway, I made it. I'm safe. It's safe and sound. Storm's coming. I'm glad I wasn't on the water and went and played basketball instead. Overall, pretty good day. I got lots of activity, got lots of sunshine until this storm came. So, feel really good. But anyway, we'll see what this evening brings with the storm and tomorrow with the rain. And it's going to be a work day. Lots of Financial Freedom Command Center. Financial Freedom Command Center. Last night it was in the boat. Tonight it's on the porch. Sometimes it's on by the campfire, right? The bottom line is that it's wherever my phone's going to be, that's where the Financial Freedom Command Center is. And this is how I'm going to fund an upgraded version of Camp Walleye, buy more toys for camp, and eventually live in the beach all winter long. That's it's Financial Freedom Command Center. That's what's fun. That's how it's going to be funded. That's it for this week. I'm going to leave you with some wildlife videos. The first one is 2 baby raccoons. Not sure where the mom is, but pretty cute things when they're little anyway. And of course, there's a couple deer. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.